Welcome back. It's time for the last league game of the inaugural World Pickleball League. It's Hyderabad versus Chennai. Only one of these two teams will make it through to the semi-finals. Just one spot up for grabs. However, the equation is much tougher for the Chennai Super Champs because they need to win 5-0 to make it through. If Hyderabad win even one match, that will seal the deal for them and they will become the fourth team to qualify for the semi-finals. Time now to welcome the two teams onto centre court.
Let's begin with the coach, Johnny Pickleball. And let's welcome the team, Max Freeman, Ava Cavatio, Ludovica Siaki, Ross Whittaker, Madalena Gregoriou, Carolina Ozurek, Ben Costin, and Kuldeep Mahajan. Fantastic. We have Hyderabad superstars right here. Kuldeep was essentially doing push-ups before he came in. Just getting ready for the matches today. Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready for our team, Chennai Super Champs. Let's make some noise and welcome the coach, Joey Farias. And ready to welcome the team, Anna Clarice, and team, Sarah Liv, Dana Tomasi, Talia Lop, Edward Perez, China Calderwood, and Sonu Vishwakarma.
Chennai Super Champs, how you gonna face us in the court?
So then the stage is set. Will it be the Blues or the Reds and Oranges that will make it through? Remember, Bengaluru, Mumbai, Pune already through to the semi-finals that shall be played tomorrow. But this is the lineup. Ross Whittaker, who was in commentary not too long ago, will be up against Edward Perez to ensure that Hyderabad go off to a flyer. But then there's also a Mumbai boy in Kuldeep Mahajan that will feature in the men's double. So that's someone you want to watch in action. Max Freeman has a chance to play with Cavatio and ensure that Hyderabad don't have any more hiccups. Right. But this is the lineup we shall begin with. The men's singles, the first match, Ross Whittaker will be on court.
It is all India. Chennai have won the toss. Decide to serve. Which end would you like? Start there. Best of luck, gentlemen. 1 minute. All right. Hyderabad, you ready?
And
Ross.
Edward Perez to bring the first serve of the match in.
Very good.
What a great crowd
Gentlemen,
tonight too. You
Time
can
in.
really see
0-0.
this World Pickleball League growing.
Ross Whittaker realizes that all he needs to do is just win one match and that'll seal the deal for them. Life is a lot tougher for the Chennai Super Champs because they've got to win 5-0. I shall keep reminding you of that equation. 5-match battle. Last tie in the league stage. Perez at the net, making Whittaker run from left to right, and it will work.
Side out.
Can I say Perez has come out already painting lines, so he's intent on trying to get up on a few points early.
0-0.
Watch this on the replay. Perez really controlling that net and just finishing
Side
clinically.
But Ross won't go away. He's quite an exceptional player as well, so it'll be a bit of a tough battle here.
Coco and Gordon, surprised to see no Max Freeman in the men's singles.
Point.
I think it's just due to the matchup. Like, I think Ross is against Perez. This is probably one of the good matchups, although they didn't see this happening beforehand, but both coaches probably had a calculated guess.
Point.
No dearth of Americans in this league. Both these players all the way from the United States. 30-year-old Whittaker versus 26-year-old Edward Perez. And surely you will see a lot more of these players coming to India more often now.
Well, I think you're right, Manish. The word on the street, so to speak, is that this World Pickleball League has really caused seismic shifts in World Pickleball, and everyone wants to play next season.
Well, Coco confirmed that. Very excited to be here, and we're ecstatic at how it's been run and everything involved with the league. So we'd like to thank you, I think, from all the coaches.
0-2.
Perez brings it back in. So Whittaker coming to the net this time.
Point.
So you can see already Perez has got quite a little bit of a game plan. The first one is a drive when Whittaker comes in, and the second one is a
1-2.
roll shot going straight into his backhand. So we'll see
Point.
if Whittaker can combat that and start changing his tactic.
2-2.
He's a big unit, isn't he, Coco, Ross Whittaker? He's a 6'5"
And there it is
but,
again.
But look at that put away from Perez.
Correct. So he's really targeting Whittaker's backhand here at the moment, but not in a
3-2.
pace manner, in a roll manner.
And look at this on the replay. There it's popped, and then Perez just pounds that.
Chennai have to bring out the lion in them. They've got to really
2-3.
bounce at every opportunity. They like there is no tomorrow, because there isn't a tomorrow if they lose even one match.
Point.
That hurts you, doesn't it, when you swing and a miss? It's you'd rather that not be on
3-3.
camera, poor thing.
Well, the wind is picked up, Gordon.
Yeah, Manish, I just felt it then, and I'm just wondering whether that's playing a role on court.
For the first time in this
Side
league that
out.
we've started our broadcast later by an hour, and that means the players
3-3.
haven't had to face the hot sun. Much more pleasant conditions here for both these players.
Point.
So every point thus far, Perez has won from Whittaker's backhand. So
4-3.
either hitting into it or opening that space. He's hit one into the forehand for a winner.
It's got a glimpse of a couple talking. I suppose they were exchanging notes on the power and the magic of this league. It's an easy
5-3.
sport to embrace, isn't it, Coco?
It is so addictive. I think I said before, it is any generation, it is any age, it is any skill. It's irrelevant whether
6-3.
you've played sport or not before. This is for everyone.
Oh,
Side
that
out.
threatened to land inside but didn't. I suppose it might have been the breeze that
3-6.
sort of pushed it just outside the line there. 6-3 for Perez.
Don't know if you've just noticed that, but Whittaker's just started to put a lot of shape on the ball, so he's really brushing it, keeping it deep, but
4-6.
heavy topspin.
Perez has certainly come out firing. Where did that land? Just where Whittaker wanted it to. Take that, Perez.
What a stunning passing shot from Whittaker. That sends an ominous sign to Perez. Now this match is now 5-6 with 10 minutes 24 on the shot clock.
Called out.
So that remember, this
Side
is a
out.
this is a
called out.
15-minute timed match,
Challenge.
and the players will swap ends at 7 minutes
Stop the
30.
clock.
And we
Got a challenge on the sideline, on the baseline.
Can I say I do like
Ball
the
was
little
called
heart
out. Hyderabad are
palpitations
challenging the
before we
call.
have the challenge. So Whittaker hit a shot that he thought hit the line. The linesmen have called it out, so we're just waiting to see the replay. What do you think, Gordo?
Oh, after my record trying to call these in and out, I don't think you should be asking me, Coco. Maybe Manish had a better look at it, but yeah.
I'm going to go in.
All right, I'm going to sit on the
But
fence.
Delhi hasn't got a good record of necessarily challenging line calls, although I think we did on the second last night. It was pretty wild.
Coco, last night while leaving the stadium, I saw you engaged in a very detailed debrief with your team. We'll talk about that in just a bit. For now, though, let's focus on the call. Sound effect. Scary, isn't it? Tick,
I
tick.
know.
Tick,
I feel
tick.
like it should be Jaws, the theme song.
Just going back to your team, Coco, I managed to have a selfie with one of your team owners last night, none other than the man himself, Mr. Sunil Gavaskar.
What a legend. You can't even imagine it, can you? Oh,
On the line. On the line.
Oh,
that
I got
is.
it right. Good challenge, Coco.
Ball in.
Challenge is successful. We'll replay the point. The ball was in. The challenge is actually successful. No, we replay the point. We replay because he played the point and it was called out. All right?
So they've got to replay
Time
the
back
point
in.
there. The ball was found to be in,
5-6.
not out. So they're replaying the point.
Point.
Return error from Perez. That's level scores in quick time.
6-6.
That was quite a long break, so it'll be interesting to see who's got the momentum if it shifts here.
Side out.
From the side that Whittaker is hitting the ball seems to be hanging up in the air just a little bit. I wonder if that's a factor and that's disturbing Perez's
6-6.
hitting rhythm.
Well, and that wind that we were talking about earlier, it seems to be more of a gusty wind. So it's not one of those things that you can easily adjust to.
You don't really need any machine to measure the wind. Just look at Perez's hair.
Side out.
That's a really good point, Manish. I noticed that myself. It was blowing in his locks.
6-7.
There it is. Hence proved. Ooh, just off the net and lands on the line.
Point.
That's a great backhand, isn't it? It's very interesting. So we've got Perez targeting Whittaker's backhand. We've got Whittaker targeting Perez's forehand.
7-7.
Watch this on the replay.
Look
Whittaker
at-
winds up
boom.
on that backhand, catches that back line. And again, it's almost like an instant replay of the instant replay. Incredible play by Ross Whittaker.
It was even better.
8-7.
Landed in the sweet spot. Now Whittaker in the lead for the first time in this match. And he will continue to wreak havoc here. 9-7 with 8:40 left on the clock. Remember, there'll be a 1 minute stoppage in play, a 1 minute breather for both players at the 7:30 mark.
I found it interesting.
Stop
I've
clock.
noticed a lot of
We've got a
players,
challenge
when they've
on the
won the toss,
baseline.
have elected the end to receive from.
The ball was called
You haven't heard
out.
anything about that, Gordo?
Chennai are challenging the
They
call.
keep choosing this side. I wonder if it's a factor to do with lights or something rather than wind.
Yeah, possibly. I think in this particular match, it's the sunlight is not so much of an issue, but in the earlier matches earlier in the week, there was a definite sun advantage.
Definitely, and even if it is windy, generally in the stands, the players report that it's actually not too windy down on court, due to the fact that the stands are quite well built, and so therefore it's blocking a lot of that wind, which is great for the players. Means that they're on quite a level playing field.
It's like a cauldron down there. I mean, it feels like a cauldron up here, Coco. What's
A
it
good
like
cauldron.
down there?
Look, honestly, from this perspective as a coach, it's a pressure pot. It's great. I think it's amazing to watch it. There's lots of different factors and little things that play into it, especially in this sport. It's not as simple as come out here and win a match to 11.
We're just waiting for that line call. It must have been close because they're deliberating for a little bit longer. So this is actually good for the singles players, Coco. They get to take a break. They get to reset.
Oh, that's close. Yeah, I think this is quite a high
ball is
octane
in.
match. So it's
The challenge
it's
is
great to
successful.
have a bit of a break on both sides. Then we get massively cool pickleball.
Much chillier tonight, isn't it?
Time back in.
Much colder today.
Score is 7-9.
Yeah, oddly enough, it does feel cooler, but the temperature said it's the same as yesterday. But yeah, maybe it's that slight breeze.
The Met department's enjoying their
Side
Friday.
out.
I suppose they often get it wrong. 9-7 for Whittaker with 8 and a bit
9-7.
more left on the clock. Remember, Chennai have to win all 5 matches of this tie to qualify for the semi-finals. It's that simple. Oh yes, Whittaker
That
on
is
top of the
insane.
world there with that shot.
Wow, to get that from the back of the court off his back foot and roll it
10-7.
across like that is insane.
Point.
I think it's safe to say Whittaker's on. So Perez just needs to keep him in the rally and slow him down.
11-7.
Seems to be getting a little bit of an extra kick on that serve now too, Coco.
Point.
Well, also Whittaker is understanding that the ball Perez is hitting
Stop
into
clock.
Whittaker's backhand.
1
So
minute,
Whittaker's not having to
changeover.
cover too much of the court, so he's holding still on that side. So Perez really needs to start moving that ball and changing the tactic to keep Whittaker on his toes.
12-7 to Whittaker. Back in just a bit. Welcome back. Ross Whittaker started slowly, but now the Whittaker Express has picked up pace. And Perez is losing his way just a bit. Their train is starting to get derailed. Remember, if they lose
Time,
this match,
players ready.
they
Time
will
back
be
in.
out of
12-7.
contention. for the semi-finals. Just one spot up for grabs.
So we just saw there, Perez has changed his tactic. He's gone into Whittaker's forehand first. So it'll be interesting. Here we go. Game on.
But interestingly enough, Manish, Chennai can still play a bit of a spoiler role here for the Superstars. So the Superstars need to win 3 of these matches so they can move up a ladder position.
Let's ask Coco. If you were coaching the team that is going to qualify, who would you rather play in the semi-finals? Or who would you want to avoid?
Mumbai. We want to avoid Mumbai at all costs. I mean, it's always great if you're on the ladder. If you're first, never an issue. 1 plays 4.
8-12.
So you just don't want to be 4th because 2 will play 3 and anyone's in with a shot then.
You just told that Brandon Lane may not take further part in the league. Is that a factor as well?
Look, I think it is, but you know, even on the sidelines, Brandon can make an impact.
Watch
you know?
this on the replay. Look at that flick back across court from Perez. Magic.
Stop the clock.
I think oh, we have a challenge, do we? Or time? Challenge. Yeah, Brandon's got a very strong presence, and
Players ready?
he's got his
Time back
partner
in.
also in the same
9-12.
team, so I think he'll still be just as loud off the court as he is on.
Side out.
6 minutes to go. There's enough and more time left for Perez to strike back.
12-9.
Only a 3-point gap, remember? But Whittaker serving, which means now Perez got to avoid these errors.
There might be a slight breeze coming in on him
13-9.
because I feel like he hasn't been hitting the net too much. So he just needs a bit more shape on the ball like he just did then, and he's away.
That's much better at the net because hitting from the baseline seems tougher. As I said earlier, the side at which Perez is playing, I think the wind is certainly playing a huge role.
Side out.
And I think the shape that Whittaker, I mean, you referenced it before, Coco, the shape, the extra shape that he's putting on the ball. Is that the
13-9.
reason Perez is maybe mishitting some of those returns?
Yeah, it's interesting. We've been chatting
Side
about
out.
the court surface, which is
Stop the
great.
clock.
I'm liking it to, I sort of
Got a
equate it
pickle play
to
being
a
played
Wimbledon
by Chennai.
surface, a lower. Whoa, Sonu.
We've also got a
I like
pickle
this
play
kid.
being played by Hyderabad.
A very fiery.
Oh, double pickle play.
Also
Hello
like
there.
this kid.
All right, players
Onu
ready.
Vishwakarma is here,
Time back
and
in.
he just the way
9-13.
he walked onto court. In fact, he ran onto court. Very eager, very hungry. He knows that this might well be the last that he gets to play in this league this season, and so why not
10-13.
do something that allows Chennai to have another shot at the league.
And he comes onto court
Side
with
out.
those signature mismatched shoes of his.
I love
He's
the smile.
13-10.
Oh, I love his energy. Sunu is an absolute champion.
Side out.
He's fired up. He's ready to go.
So remember, this pickle play is only 5 rallies where players can come off the bench and play
10-13.
5 rallies. So this is rally number 4.
Once again, well, those shoes are really working for him.
I wonder what he does with the other 2. She uses them
11-13.
another day.
They must be in a rotation sort of system for Sunu.
Oh, what a shot. Good on him.
Stop.
Sunu has come on in the pickle
verbal
play
warning.
and got
Chennai
the
have a
Chennai
verbal
Super
warning.
Champs back into this. They're back within 2 points, Manish.
It
Chennai
might
have
have
a
been
verbal warning,
that stroke of luck,
recording.
stroke of fire
Right. No more.
they were searching for.
Done.
Double pickle plays over. The original 2 are back on court. Can Perez
Time
keep
back
going? Perez needs to
11-13,
continue
12-13.
in the same vein of fire and form that Sonu Vishwakarma showed. Oh, yes!
there we go. Wow.
That is a beauty from Edward Perez. Chennai continue to hope and believe.
13-13.
It's all locked up at 13. Up, make it 14-13. But Edward Perez with that forehand cross court.
Chennai in the lead now with 3.5 to go
14-13.
on the clock. What's happening to Whittaker?
He's fine.
Side out.
Everything's just a bit, you know, when you're painting lines, you've just got to hang in there, and that's what Perez has done.
13-14.
What a thrilling match. What a way to start this last pool match of the world. Pickleball And sorry, not sorry, says Whittaker. Scores
14,
are
14.
level with 3 minutes, 15 seconds remaining. There's still plenty of time for both of these
Ball's being
teams.
called out.
I think Perez might challenge
Stop the
that.
clock.
Yep.
That looked out to me.
We've got a challenge on the
Oh.
baseline. The ball was called out.
I don't know. I think that one was
Chennai
quite close.
challenging the
I mean, I
call.
might have to bet against you on this one. I think it was very close. But look, I think it's great. I like the break for the guys because at least they come back on and they're absolutely firing. They've got their little bit of tactics and away they come, which is brilliant for the pickleball.
It sort of dipped at the last minute, didn't it? It looked like it was going to go out and then looked like it was in. It was a tricky call.
I'm glad I'm not the person deciding whether the ball's in or out. It was a very close one.
The heartbeat's getting faster. There must be a decision pending. Let's have a look.
Oh, I think it might be out. Oh, I don't know.
Looks out.
Just out, I think.
Yes, the ball is out.
Ball is out.
Good
Challenge
job.
is unsuccessful.
Well done. Coco was wrong.
Then I have one
So
challenge
Manish,
remaining.
the Hawkeye.
Point to Hyderabad.
Well, it's getting tense.
Players ready. Time back in.
3 minutes to
15,
go.
14.
Whittaker leads by just 1.
Side out.
That just sails wide for Whittaker. So Perez gets the hand out.
14, 15. Point.
There's still plenty of time left. Yep. There's still plenty of time left. Whittaker's
15, 15.
seems a little bit flat. Perez is really pushing.
Dance. What at the net. Great hands.
Point.
Wow! What an incredible get from Perez. Look at this on the replay.
16, 15.
And then slaps it across court.
The pressure.
Point.
Perez! He is firing on all cylinders.
17, 15.
Incredible defense from Ross Whittaker. His starting, imposing presence at the net made that happen. Trails by 2, but what's more important
15,
is Edward
17.
Perez understands that the clock is ticking. Under 2 minutes to go. Can he protect this 2-point lead now?
Point.
This is so exciting. Like it's going to be down to the wire. We've got
16,
a minute 30
17.
left.
I'm literally on the edge of my chair. There's 1 minute 30 left. It's a 1 point lead. Oh, make that all tied up at 17 apiece.
Samantha Ruth Prabhu can't believe it.
17,
The owner of the Chennai team. 20 seconds to go. Scores level. Perez needs to win this point, but he won't.
Whittaker!
He will not. Is that the last nail in the coffin that Whittaker
not
has
yet. I think
come
we've-
up with?
We've got a minute. We've got 1
Look at
minute.
that
Anything can happen.
forehand.
Look at this. Watch him push.
Point.
You calling it over?
48 seconds to go.
He needs to win the
Perez
ball back here to have a chance.
Point.
That could be it for the Hyderabad superstars. Ross Whittaker has extended the lead to 3 with just 30 seconds on the
20,
clock.
17. Point.
He is passing left, right, and centre now, and he swapped it. So he was attacking Perez's backhand, and now he's come across in his forehand. So
Ross,
brilliantly
21,
done.
17.
Ross is the boss. Unfortunately,
Ball's out.
Edward Perez really flattered to
Side
deceive. He showed a fair bit of spark, but unfortunately
Game
no
over.
big explosion. And with that, time has been called. And I suppose celebrations are due for Hyderabad because they have now done enough to make it through to the semi-finals. However, they'll want to make sure they keep going in the same vein of form. Edward Perez unfortunately losing out in a match that he threatened to win, Sonu Vishwakarma was a man that gave them hope. Unfortunately, Perez couldn't keep going.
I think it's pretty hard. I mean, that was a pretty well-fought match. So
2017, the men's singles goes Hyderabad's way. Chennai continues struggle.